So, we often hear about the awesome power of the NRA as a lobby with an ability to influence Congress, but over the course of the event this morning, you sounded relatively optimistic that Congress could be persuaded to go along under certain circumstances.
Depending on what the product is, I do believe you can get bipartisan action.
So
I mean, if you go, the farther you astray from criminal access to either guns or types of guns, the harder it gets. And I try to do it at the closing remark. Remember that President Clinton succeeded in the early part with Brady and assault. In the latter part, even post-Columbine, he didn't. Why? Because those actions were specifically focused on criminal access to a gun.
So is the NRA a paper tiger?
No, they're very effective political special interests. And they can't just be rolled over. That means you have to be all the smarter, and also do with a lot of the thing I suggested, that if you do get stuff done, don't forget your friends election day. But they don't do that. And a lot of our guys, oh, that was great, but, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. No. If somebody's willing to kind of step out on a limb, quote unquote, from a political perspective, you got to remember them come election time.
Great. Now, since you've worked in both White Houses, most recent Democratic White Houses, that is, do you notice a change in the Republican caucus and on the gun issues? Do you think they're more likely or less likely to be able to compromise?
I don't know this Congress like in either time of which, being in the Clinton White House, the Obama White House, or as a member of Congress. I couldn't, I do think the NRA is a very powerful interest group, specifically powerful in the Republican caucus. I'll say that generically at 20,000 feet, which is why I want to start any legislation in the Senate. So then you can create as much of a pressure in the House to move.